The aftermath of battle paints a grim scene on Mount Gilboa, where the fallen lie scattered, silenced forever. The sounds of war diminish, replaced by the quiet mourning of those who survived the slaughter. A heavy atmosphere of loss and uncertainty blankets the mountain, a stark testament to the devastation. Beneath the relentless sun, David kneels on the unforgiving ground, his loyal warriors forming a protective circle. The sun scorches the land as David seeks divine guidance through silent prayer. His warriors stand guard, their figures silhouetted against the harsh wilderness. David arrives in Hebron with his family and warriors, entering a city steeped in ancient history. The elders of Judah gather, their faces etched with anticipation. The city of Hebron stands as a silent witness to the momentous gathering. The elders of Judah gather, their faces etched with deep reverence. In the heart of Hebron, David kneels, awaiting his anointing. With measured grace, they anoint him, sealing his fate. The weight of destiny hangs heavy in the air. Amidst a sea of soldiers, Abner's commanding presence silences the masses. Ishbosheth stands beside Abner, his regal bearing shadowed by uncertainty. Abner's voice booms across the landscape. "I proclaim Ishbosheth as your king. He shall rule over you in the north." On the battlefield of Gibeon, a bloody skirmish erupts. The warriors engage in a whirlwind of steel and desperation. The clash culminates in mutual annihilation. The scene underscores the tragic fratricide, a stark testament to the futility of their conflict. Asahel runs with relentless determination across the field, his focus solely on Abner. Abner glances back, desperation etched on his face as he struggles to escape. With each stride, Asahel closes in, the hunt intensifying. Abner shouts, his voice laced with urgency. "Stop, Asahel! Turn back!" Abner shouts again, his voice taking on a darker tone. "I do not want to harm you, but you leave me no choice." David rules Judah with a firm hand, his sons growing up around him. He demonstrates wisdom and justice, avoiding blind vengeance. Abner and Ishbosheth are locked in a fierce argument, their anger reverberating through the halls. The dispute escalates, ultimately leading Abner to make a pivotal decision. He will defect to David's side. Abner arrives in Hebron, his expression hopeful, as he seeks peace with David and the unification of the kingdoms. David greets Abner with open arms, his warmth a stark contrast to the tension of their past. In the blazing sun, Joab, his face hardened by vengeance, guides Abner back towards the city gates. As Joab's shadow descends, the glint of steel shatters the Ira deadly promise, delivered in a single, swift motion. David recoils in horror as Joab's treachery unfolds before him. A stunned silence falls over the city as the hope of unity dissolves. David stands cloaked in shadow, grief hanging heavy in the air amidst the servants and mourners. His voice echoes with sorrow and veiled calculation. "I am innocent of the blood of Abner, son of Ner. May it fall upon the head of Joab and all his father's house." David cries out, "Know ye not that there is a prince and a great man fallen this day in Israel?" David weeps openly, a torrent of sorrow masking a calculated political play. In the dimly lit chamber of Ishbosheth, shadows dance ominously across the ancient stone walls, setting the stage for a night of betrayal. Two assassins from the house of Saul creep through the darkness, their grim faces betraying their deadly intent. They approach the sleeping Ishbosheth, their purpose as dark as the shadows that conceal them. Two cloaked assassins stand before David, their expressions grim and expectant. They present a bloodied head. Ishbosheth's anticipating praise, yet horror dawns on David's face. "We have avenged you, David. Ishbosheth is no more," one assassin declares triumphantly. "The kingdom is yours, free and clear," the second assassin proclaims, awaiting reward. David recoils, his face contorted with disgust, retorting, "This is an abomination. You have murdered a man in his own bed. I will not reward treachery." David's voice thunders, his eyes blazing with fury. David's judgment rings out. "My commitment is to justice, not to the whims of assassins. You will answer for this crime." In Hebron, David's stern gaze sets the stage for inescapable justice. Executioners advance with grim efficiency. The air vibrates with the weight of impending judgment. The message echoes, regicide will not be tolerated. The head of Ishbosheth rests in Abner's tomb, a symbol of peace and reconciliation. Servants and mourners gather, their solemn faces reflecting the weight of history. The feud between the houses of David and Saul ends, paving the way for a new era. In Hebron, tribes of Israel converge, their faces reflecting hope amid the fluttering banners. Expectancy hangs heavy as Israel prepares to unite under David. In the sun-drenched city of Hebron, a multitude of Israelites gather before David, their faces glowing with hope and profound respect. The air crackles with anticipation as the people of Israel raise their hands in a powerful display of unity. Their voices rise as one. "We are your bone and flesh. In the past, even when Saul was king, you were the one who led Israel on their campaigns. And the Lord said to you, 'You will shepherd my people Israel, and you will become their ruler.'" In Hebron, David kneels humbly before the priests and elders, bathed in the light of destiny. Sunlight floods the chamber, casting a divine glow upon the solemn faces of those gathered. The sacred oil glistens, anointing David, marking the dawn of a unified nation. Before the people of Israel, David stands, his voice filled with unwavering conviction. He gestures, painting a vivid picture of a united and prosperous kingdom for all. People of Israel, today marks a new beginning. Under God's guidance, we shall build a kingdom of strength, justice, and prosperity for all. The sun bathes the hopeful faces, a divine promise hanging in the air. Under the dim glow of an oil lamp, David kneels in his tent, shadows dancing around him. His weary face flickers with determination as he whispers, "O God, guide me through these dark times. Grant me the wisdom to lead and the strength to endure." His voice barely audible, he continues, "My past haunts me, my future uncertain, but I place my trust in you." Across the countryside, David's army gathers, ready to shield the newly unified kingdom. The air vibrates with anticipation as they prepare to face looming threats. Flags wave boldly, symbolizing unity and defiance against the horizon's challenge. In the heart of Hebron, sunlight bathes David's throne, casting long shadows across the room. Scribes capture every word as David establishes his court, a place of order and justice. His voice resonates with authority as he implements laws and policies. David governs the nation justly, his decisions carefully considered, his leadership on full display. Under the open sky of Hebron, the people of Israel celebrate, their hearts swelling with unity and gratitude. Joyful music fills the air as dancers move with unrestrained delight, celebrating the reign of David. The festive atmosphere pulsates with vibrant energy, a testament to their unified kingdom under David's rule. David stands tall, the wind whipping through his hair, as he overlooks his kingdom bathed in golden sunlight. His gaze sweeps across the rolling hills and fertile valleys, envisioning a future of peace and prosperity. His eyes reflect unwavering faith in a divinely ordained reign,